Good morning, Dr. Debra, and thank you for joining me today. I wanted to talk to you about a lesser-known branch of SolePath that we call PEPI. So for our listeners out there who are here for the first time, Dr. Debra is one of the founders of the SolePath Institute, and she is the creator of the SolePath Body of Knowledge. So Dr. Debra, would you please tell us a little bit just what is PEPI and how it fits into SolePath?
Most certainly. Good morning, Irena. I'd love to do that. So PEPI is created because our pets provide a mirror for ourselves. They provide a reflection of us and ourselves, our light paths and our dark paths. So the one side of the PEPI body of work is that it allows you to see yourself, who you are, whether you're in your light path expansion or whether you're in your dark path collapse. But, you know, I just wonder, Irena, if the most incredible part of PEPI isn't that it gives us insights into our animal's energetic being. It gives us insights into who they are, and therefore allows us to care for them, to love them, to cherish them, to support them in ways that make their life completely joyful.
Mm-hmm. So one of the things that you say in the course is pets challenge you to be in your light path. So how would you, what can you tell us about this?
Well, they really do, don't they? I mean, you know, on the days when you're tired or on the days when you're a little bit grumpy or, you know, things aren't flowing the way you want to, you know, it's easy to take it out on your pet. Of course, that's definitely your dark path. But your pet also provides a way for you to bring compassion into the world. The way we love our pets is such a unique kind of love. It's different to the love that you have for your partner or the love that you have for your children or your family. Pets really bring out that compassion. And so that as you're expressing compassion to these incredible beings, you also have a tendency to bring that out into the world with you. Pets are just, you know, mirrors for us. They just incredible. I know you love your cats more than life, right?
And I've definitely noticed the difference between them regarding their PEPIs.
Right.
So I don't think we've mentioned PEPI actually stands for Pet Energetic Personality Imprint. So how do the PEPI categories differ from SolePath for people?
Well, and here's what's incredible. SolePath for us as individuals is our metaphysical DNA. It's imprinted within us. PEPI is a pet energetic personality imprint, just as you mentioned, Irena. But PEPI comes out in the reaction that the human has with the pet. So that it's a synchronistic relationship. It's something that you do together. Every pet that we are able to measure has a spiritual soul path, so that they have this wide open connection to the other side. I know that you've often seen a cat or a dog, you know, just staring into space or startling at something that's come up to them. The PEPI soul paths are the emotional charismatic. I think that speaks for itself. The caring compassionate. Also the responsible inspirational. The beautiful animal that needs a job. The cool intellectual. I know one of your cats is a cool intellectual, Irena. And then the physical intuitive, you know, sometimes that animal that just tears around the place. Understanding them in this way, these are their unspoken needs that we can uncover.
So since you mentioned it, what does it mean when I say my cat is an intellectual?
So intellectuals, people and animals love words. So, you know, chatting to the animal, explaining things to them, they would understand from your tone are really, really important. The thing that I love most about the cool intellectuals is that they just don't want to be bothered when they don't want to be bothered, so that they can be very, very aloof, even turn their back on you. If they want to be alone, they really, really need to be alone. Cool intellectual pets are complicated and very, very, very interesting.
It's funny because I noticed that for the first time the other day. He normally always has a place to hide, but we were having company and there was another cat there, and he was getting so prickly, like that's the perfect word for that, because he couldn't go away anywhere. And he went into a ball next to the couch and was just like huge eyes and didn't look overly friendly. So we were like, okay, time to end this. Cat needs his rest.
And isn't it wonderful, Irena, that you understand that? You could say, well, that cat's not socialized. He needs more contact with other animals and people, when in fact, that poor little kitty cat just needs some peace and quiet.
Totally. And I noticed the difference in my approach to an animal that I know, whose PEPI I'm familiar with, versus people who are familiar with animals but haven't looked into PEPI yet. I noticed that I observe certain details that I learned about through SolePath that they don't. And I just think that is so valuable, and that it can increase the quality of life for both the human and the animal immensely. So what are some of the animals that we can get a SolePath measuring for?
So all of the SolePath work is downloaded from Spirit Irena, as you know. So the only kind of permissions, if you like, that we've received for doing PEPI are for cats and dogs, obviously horses, which I've done a few amazing show jumping horses, pigs, and also rabbits. Those are the types of animals that we can do PEPI for.
So it's important to understand that it's actually the relationship with a human that makes this possible, right?
Correct, exactly that.
Like they bring out the light in us, and also sometimes the dark, and get us to fix that.
100%. And the thing that I've also learned through this work is that there really are no bad animals. It's all to do with the owners.
That is, I love that. I'm hearing that. So is there anything else that you would like to share in regards to PEPI?
PEPI allows you to motivate, to cherish, and to comfort your pet in the way that they need. It's just that response to the energetic needs of your pet. Well, the ultimate goal is obviously to make their life more joyful, but your life as a pet owner will become so much more joyful too.
Absolutely. I can vouch for that personal experience. So for those who are listening to us and that resonate with what we were just talking about, the PEPI readings are done by donation. So you can pay whatever you feel that you can give. And it's all done online. You need to go to solepath.org and fill out the application for SolePath Reading for Pets. I think that's what it's called. And all we need is a little basic information and a picture of your pet. And in a couple of days, you'll receive the reading in your inbox. And my little inspirational kitty has decided to join us here for that. So also with the donation, everybody who receives a PEPI reading also receives a free 15-minute consultation with a certified SolePath mentor. In this case, that will be me, Irena. And Dr. Debra, just thank you very much for talking to me about this. I know that I'm very passionate about animals and pets, and I know that there's a lot of people out there who are curious about this and don't necessarily know that this is available. So I'm sure that this will be very valuable for them too.
Thank you very much, Irena, for your dedication and your passion to the PEPI body of work.
Of course, I can't not be passionate about animals. Well, thank you, Dr. Debra. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. So for those of you who are interested, there's also an online course where you can learn more about your pet's PEPI and all the other PEPIs as well, if you want to know more. I look forward to seeing you there, or you can also contact me for a personal mentoring session about your pet or about you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and I hope the rest of your day is enjoyable.